In this video, I will be painting my first painting in a very long time. Will it be good? Will it not? Probably the latter and not the first. Let's go ahead and get started. My name is Agent Double Sonic. It was supposed to be Friday and it's definitely Tuesday, so here's last week's video and pass me, take it away. And Jamie mentioned it. So I decided to test out some paints that I got for another project, wink wink, coming soon to a screen near you, along with the palette knife as you see here. I will say that the canvas didn't like the neon color without a copious amount of paint on the canvas. Then again, this was neon glow-in-the-dark paint, and I think the viscosity was just a bit too thin. Okay, off screen I tested with acrylic and it held up, so now we begin sketching. I had asked my roommate what I should paint and he said a Pokemon. I've drawn and painted a few in the past. I'll link them in the bio and put the card up for you now to watch later. But who else to test and stretch these digits other than Miltank? Why this Pokemon? Well, for one, it has been a while since I've encountered this Pokemon. No, seriously, my last genuine memory of Miltank before this video was playing Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Yes, I had all three, and you're correct, Crystal was the best. But battling against freaking, what's her name? Oh, duh. Whitney in that stupid move rollout. I have fainted so many times in that stupid battle. What were we talking about again? Oh, the painting. I used a graphite pencil to make the outline as light as possible for a few reasons. My sketching process creates many lines, and also the subject is going to use a lot of bright colors, very much to the bane of my existence. Now that the sketching is done, let's get started. I know I need to clean my palette. Artistic expression, that's what I'm going with. So many shades of pink. But first, let's begin with the background. I wanted to make the feeling to be soft and fluffy as if Miltank was a genuine cow. I think their coats are soft. I can't recall, but I went with the technique I have done in the past on some paintings, essentially dotting the canvas with my brush with the darker colors first and lighter ones on top to make it easier to cover up as opposed the other way around. Moving on to Miltank, I went in reverse for his skin. Using the darker pink, I created the shadows that were on the reference image and then the brighter pink for the non-shadow parts. Doing so helped me see what I was working with. Now I know I should have abandoned my Bob Ross one brush technique on those smaller areas, but I'm stubborn and I didn't want to get up. Laziness at its finest. Working on the, what's the area around the udders called? Oh. A quick Google search has enlightened me, and to prevent any sort of strike or ban or censorship, the udder is the part that I'm painting yellow. The pink sausage looking things are called, well, this. Hey, I'm a city boy. I've never milked a cow. Okay, I use plain gray and not black for the ears, the tail ending, and hooves to keep the areas that will be black justified, such as the nose and the eyes. As a resignation, I did grab a smaller brush, I know, yay! I had to get the smaller details, the pupils, the eyes, and the horn, and the tail itself. Now, at this point in time, I was using the same brand of paint, and I went to grab my white paint, and the bottle just sort of, after I shook it, it just, well, exploded and got all over the canvas. Easy fix, easy fix. It was the color white, it wasn't a darker color. But I had to grab my thick body liquid text white paint and continue the painting. I don't like using two brands of paint because I feel like sometimes it may add attention to certain parts and not the whole painting. Also at this point, you can see the resemblance of the cursed Pokemon. Just giving the body a few more touch-ups to fill out the canvas to hide some of it a bit better, and sweet. But Sean, what about the outlines? Now I could have just left it as is. I will tell you right now, watching this video in post, I think I should have. Some areas came out very well and matched the rest of the vibe of the painting. You can tell it was dotted on the canvas. Other areas, like around the udder and thou that shall not be named, and the legs, they are a bit too formal, too precise. This precision works well for the facial features, create that definitive point, but it's a mistake I'm learning from, and I know next time what I would like to have the aesthetic for. But now we've reached the final touch-ups, add some more paint to the areas, cover up the canvases a little bit better, and we're done. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next. I have next week's videos already in mind, and if I can get this video uploaded, thumbnail created in time, I should be able to work on it, or at least start on it. because, woo, it is going to take a minute. But until next time, peace, love, and hot sauce, and as always,